Oh, a couple of people there already.
It might be.
Hi, Harold. UAU. UAU? No idea. Hi, Glenn. Thought I'd go live tonight. The place is like a bomb's hit because I haven't been here all day, so you're probably just seen the mess around me. But I was trying to avoid any wording behind me because of the issues around all the words being back to front, and I get quite a lot of feedback on that. How's everybody this evening anyway? Don't know if this is timing out. You hearing me okay? Oh, great. Yeah, I've had a great holiday. Yeah. Hi, Claire. Hi, Kat. Just thought I'd come on live actually today because I got a bit of an announcement. I don't know if it'll please everybody right enough, my announcement, but I've been doing the update now. Hi, Lonesome Bluegrass. Hi. Noodles. Yeah, Kat's there. Yeah, it's been 20 months since I started doing YouTube. A year last January, as I've said many a time. And every week, without fail, I've done an update since then. But I actually feel like it's come to the end of its life of doing an update every week, and that I'm not going to stop doing live stuff. I'm just not going to do an update. The update was really just about my journey starting as a small business and on YouTube, and just sharing just some of the stuff that I'm out there watching. And I do intend to still do all of that, but in a completely different format. Hi, Red. Yeah, it is a long time to do an update. And it's the loyal people that have tend to stuck with the update, and I continue to do it because I think there's around about 100 people that I get who view it. And don't get me wrong, that 100 people are the core of who's watching me, and they tend to watch everything that I do, so they're really important. But I felt the last month or so that I'm having to put a lot more thought into what I'm doing when I come on, and I knew once it got to that point that I actually had to make a decision that things would have to change. So I want to read I'm more interested in reading what you lot are saying. So yeah, so the update will be no more. There will not be a Monday update. Instead, there will be little things like I will be looking. The most questions that I get is what products do I use and where do I get them from? So that you're going to find that there's odd videos coming up. They may be only a minute long, just talking about the stuff that I use. And the reasons why I use it. Mostly I use everything because it's the cheapest I can get. And that tends to be why. Even the resin I buy it in the biggest amounts that I can buy it in, purely because of the cheapness. So I'm going to be looking at all of that. Hi, Rich. Thanks. Yeah, I was really pleased with the theme blanks. I've actually got some more of those coming up. What fun to make. I mean, I love doing the resin casting. I would resin cast everything that I did. But yeah, what fun, because I had to think about it. I had to go in and find the colours, especially as Game of Thrones I don't even follow. That's going to be my binge watching for this winter, or every series. But I've watched the first series. I do lie, I've watched the first one. And actually, when my daughter came home from holiday today, I sort of asked her about it because they know more about it than I do. So yeah, really enjoyed the themes, and I fancy doing some more of that. I quite like doing the photography for those as well, because I don't know, they're just really bright and vibrant. So yeah, I'll show you what I've been doing. This will be a future project coming up. What's awesome? Pamela Banks, you put me. Thank you. SK Crafts. Remind me what your first name is again. I'm so terrible with names. It's embarrassing almost. Temple Boom. Hi, Tracy. Yeah, I did these this week with a router. I did that one there. It's a future project coming up. And that one there. So I'm going to be, God, fill them with resin. So yeah, so that's going to be a project and that coming up. But yeah, Monday updates are gone. I don't know if those will be interested. Thanks, Kat. I don't know if Fer could be interested, because sometimes I can be here quite late at night casting, and the casting process, because of the temperatures, takes can take up to about an hour and a half. Hello, Lily. Yes, I know. Could take about an hour and a half to do. So that's why sometimes I hesitate to go live and just do a live and a chat in between while I wait for the resin. But I think I may well do one within the next couple of weeks and just see how it goes. And it's more so just some questions. People can ask questions, or, you know, I'll just take you along with some of the castings and that. Team Router, definitely Team Router. Hi, Dave. Yeah, I'm going to be filling them with resin. I've got quite a bright scheme to put into those. Yeah, I was thinking that, Red. You're never too sure, but after watching Cat and Richard at the weekend, and I absolutely loved it, and I actually was working away while I was watching them do it, and I suspect that other people which such do the same. I have an iPad for the house, and I have a really old iPad that I keep in the shed. So I was just watching them while I was turning pens at the weekend, and I'm thinking maybe if I come on live, people are just dropping in and out as the live's on, and you know, I don't expect lots of people to come in and spend an hour and a half while I'm casting, but people may drop in and out. So I'm going to be probably doing that. I'm just going to set the camera up. It'll be in one spot probably, and we'll just go from there and see how it goes. The project will still keep going up. I always put a project up on Wednesday and have done continuously over that amount of time. I do the project that I've got this week. No, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. Most of you know probably what it is anyway. So yeah, so that's about it. So I just thought I'd come and say this, but yeah, I think the update has come to a natural end. All I do is yabber on. But I want to say just a massive thank you to everybody who supported me, because just wait for Taylor Murfield to get some bushings in stock. Brilliant, John. That's cruel, Pam. Tell us. I'm not going to tell you, Dave. You'll know Wednesday. I haven't finished editing it yet. I keep getting sidetracked because that keeps coming up on there. Terrible, isn't it? I don't know why anybody would watch me. All I do is talk and talk about rubbish most of the time. That's what I don't understand. I don't even tell you anything half decent when I'm talking. So, but yeah, I'm going to do some live stuff, and I'll keep the project as it is, because that's just continuous for everybody. The live feeds, when I do them, I might leave them for a week, and then I might download them and do a quick 3-minute video of them and put them up like the following week, just so that I'm not sitting with these hour-and-a-half videos, because people won't go back and watch them. I know everybody does, obviously, lives, but I'll tend to go back and I'll clip right through it and sort of see chunks of it rather than sitting for the 2 hours. I know that's just my point of view, and I know others don't do that, but so yeah, what I'll do is when I do a live, I'll leave it for a week, take it back. Well, I'll probably just re-edit another one and then just put that as unlisted and put the new one up at that point. just to keep videos coming up. And what else? Yeah, and I'm gonna do these minute videos going over. I've done a video this week just about the preparation for the blanks that I do, because when I send them out, it's just really showing people that buy them the amount of work that I do put into them to make sure that they look their absolute best by the time that they get to you. Because where I want to go with the blanks, if it continues, I don't know, it might all change, but if it, yeah, my dad's great. Yeah, he's been out all day because we went off to get the car together. So we've been driving around most of the day. Dad's good. So yeah, with the, oh, I've lost track again. Don't take much, does it? Oh, I've completely lost it. Can I commission you to make a resin banana blank, please? Christ. No, it only looks good in wood. Definitely only looks good in wood. So Steve, you do the best turning of a banana in wood. So I think we'll just stick with that. Yeah, Steve is a monkey. So yeah, that's about it. What have I got? Oh, I was going to tell you something, right? This was Richard. Obviously, the Make It Happen team came up to here, and we were just sharing information. So I went out and bought these wipes today, right? That's probably all back to front. Dirties, it's called. And I just went into, it's like a hardware store that we have here, but they do sort of like, they do a bit of everything. They do resins and plumbing and wood turning and everything. And I bought these big wipes, and they clean out the resin pots brilliantly. It was Richard that actually told me to go for these big wipes, but this is a different company ones than the ones he'd spoke about. They were a bit cheaper, but honestly, they just wipe away the resin like nothing on earth. So I'm going to be, well, I'll probably show these when I do some live stuff, show how well they work. And I think they'll be a bit cheaper than using the alcohol wipes, which is what I've been using up to now. Because one wipe, actually, I can clean all 4 containers out with one wipe. Because obviously I try not to use as least plastic as I can. You want a resin banana? I'll make you a resin banana. Steve, I'll make the resin banana. I don't know if I'd make it any good, but I'll make you a resin banana. We'll figure it out somehow. I'll have to get a banana and make a mould of it. Unless I just give you the block and you go and turn it. Oh, Steve. Okay, I'll make the blank then. Perfect. I'll get in touch with you about sizes and stuff. What are the wipes called? These are called Dirt Easy, but there was lots of them. This one's are supposed to clean oil, glue, paint, and silicone. So yeah, brilliant. So I would definitely look at these from your hardware stores, because I actually, and I'm not dressed in my work clothes neither, but somehow managed to put my hand in the resin, but didn't realise it, swung around, and the resin that was on the back of my hand splattered all over the place. And I went round with these wipes and cleaned it all off, and there's no resin anywhere. See you later, Ed. Thanks very much for popping in. Who's Jeff? Yeah, so that's about it. I don't even think I've got anything that I've made here, because I haven't done a lot of making. Cats, I've got your colours. I'll send these down to you. They're all in their little bags ready to go. Oh, that's got a bit of resin on it. Should have sold it as art. Should have sold what? Is this the banana? Are we still on the banana? Look, Lily. Come and say hello. Look. Hello. Those look like spots on the ledge. No, that's just a... Yes, that's the spots. That's the spots that should have been up there. But I can't fit them. You could have come and done them for me, couldn't you? Because I don't know how to fit them. They're going to sit there forever. Yes, Lily. She's decided to come in and spend some time with me today. So anyway, folks, that's me for now. I've been on 15 minutes. Have you got any questions before I go off? Not tricky ones. I tend to go back through the list and then I see everybody's questions and then I haven't asked them. I see. Yeah, Dave, you need a holiday up here. That's what, because I need my lights put up. Hi, Andy. No, you're not late. I didn't really have anything to share much today. I was just basically saying that this is the last update that I'm going to be doing. Can you recommend another channel to watch that still does updates? No. I don't know anybody that does them. I think I'm probably about the longest person that's stuck out doing them. Thank you very much. Bluegrass, thank you very much. What's Claire saying? Will you do a glowing blue resin blank for the Night King? Who's the Night King? Yeah, you know, Tracy, I probably really miss the catch up myself because it's the one time, especially when I do lives, that I do get that. But the lives won't be stopping; they will be here. But it's just going to be a bit different, really. I'm just probably going to be doing more in them instead of just talking. Are you doing them again? I'll be doing weekly lives again from that. Yeah. Yeah, great, Steve, because I really enjoy them. Google it, Pam. Right, okay, Kat, I will do. There's so much you can do with resin out there. Honestly, my mind, since you have been Richard and Kat, my mind has just been blown away with stuff. Hi, Mark. How are you this evening? White Walkers. I'm going to have to go back through this and catch all this. Oh. Yeah. So everybody, thank you very much. And just a thank you for everybody who stuck with me the last 20 months on this update. And I just feel that it's just time to finish it and move on to something new. But I really appreciate all your support and stick around because there will be other stuff. And yeah, that's it. See you later. Thanks very much, everybody. Hi, Jim, by the way, you've just dropped in. Yeah, thanks very much, everybody. You take care and we'll be seeing you all soon. Thanks, Dave. Take care, everybody.